back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing how I found out I was pregnant in 19. Let me tell you guys how I found out, because it's like, I feel like it's so weird how I found out, because I knew all along, you know. But y'all know what happens when you get pregnant, you know. Living with my boyfriend, I knew it was bound to happen. In November, late November, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened the exact night, because I actually know the exact night. But my boyfriend plays so much, like, he plays so much. I just didn't believe him, you know. So I didn't go pick up a plan B or whatever. So then fast forward to like a week later, winter break. So on winter break, it was late at night and I was like, I wasn't feeling good, but like it was, you know, the start of not feeling good. Like I wasn't like nauseous or anything. So he decided to make a dinner that night because we was hella hungry. After we ate that food, like I ate the food all, but the whole time that he was cooking, I was asleep. Like I fell asleep. I didn't know I fell asleep. I was just hella tired. Like I was really tired. I was thinking a little something, but I wasn't heavy on it. Like I'm like, bro, I always think this. Like every month, I always thought I was pregnant because I just had weird symptoms, But, you know, pregnancy symptoms and period symptoms are the same exact symptoms. So keep that in mind. So yeah, that night, after I woke up, we had decided to go to his mom's. And y'all, I was so sick. Like, I had a cold and, you know, that type of stuff. And, you know, I would just, you know, look up, like, on YouTube, I was searching like early pregnancy symptoms and things like that, and like all my stuff was popping up. I watched this girl named Unique's channel, so I was watching her video and she said that she had blue veins on her chest. Me and my boyfriend decided to take a shower together, right? I take my shirt off and there's literally blue veins all over my boobs. I kid you not, guys. My heart fell so deep into my ass. I told my boyfriend, I was like, this is a sign of pregnancy. And he's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yes. Every time I say I'm pregnant, he never believes me because I always play around like that. But this time I was dead ass. He's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yes, I swear to God. He's like, well, we gotta go get you a test to see if it's actually real, but I'm not gonna have you keep watching these videos and you thinking you're pregnant and you're really not pregnant. And I'm like, okay, whatever. That weekend, it was my birthday. So before I had planned to come up here to my mom's for my birthday because they had something planned for me. When we went home, we packed our stuff and we immediately left. But before, I had told him like to go pick up a pregnancy test just in case, you know. Just in case they try to like, cause my family over here, they be like, you wanna take a shot and all this other stuff. Like before I did anything or trying to, you know, I would wanna know. So I asked my boyfriend to go pick up a pregnancy test. Just something from it was like something from a corner store. And you know, those type of pregnancy tests from like the corner store or anything, or like the Dollar Tree, you have to be like pregnant for you know, to know, for like it to show up positive. And I wasn't pregnant. I was just pregnant. So when he picked up that pregnancy test from the corner store, I took it and it said negative. So at this point, I'm like, bro, where is all this stuff coming from? I was kind of mad. I wasn't mad. I was kind of sad that it had showed up negative because I did want, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but I did want to be a mom, and it's not easy. But you know, that being a mom was always a dream of mine. Growing up as a kid, just to have a baby, like I always was in love with babies. So we get to my mom's house, and when we come in, my mom had made dinner for us. She made some barbecue ribs, some macaroni and cheese, and some vegetables, I believe. She made some, but it was wet. So that whole time we sit here and we watching Medea, and I fall asleep again. Like, I've been asleep for like throughout this whole time, like since my mom was making the food. Oh, like it was a time I woke up, you know, talked to my boyfriend a little bit, and then I went right back to sleep. Like, I was so tired. Next day I got up and my mom like, oh yeah, you need to do your hair so that we can go. Also, like, every little thing irritates me. But when my period's about to come, every little thing irritates me anyway. So like, I can tell, because this whole time I never told my boyfriend this. So if he watches this video, this is the first time he's gonna find out. So this whole time, everything my boyfriend said to me was like, shut the F up. Like, shut up. Like, I don't want to mess with you right now. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want you to say anything. You just shut up, please. Like, everything he said, whether it was nice, whether it was rude, whatever. Like, I just didn't want him to talk to me. Like, my attitude was on 1,000 this whole time. So I was like, that's how I knew. I also knew I'm mean when my period's about to come, but I'm not that mean. Like, I'm not that mean to where, like, when my period's coming, I just want my boyfriend to be there and just cuddle me and lay with me and stuff. I didn't want him to do anything. I didn't want him to touch me. I didn't want to talk. Nothing. I swear. He doesn't know this because I just never told him, but I just didn't want to be talked to. We had went home that day on a Sunday, the day after my birthday, and it was nighttime, so we had planned to go to Target that night to get stuff, which I was going to pick up a pregnancy test. We had planned to go that night to get stuff, but we didn't because I was tired once again. So I'm like, bro, we have to get up early in the morning. We have to go get the stuff that we need, and we have to go pick up this pregnancy test because I'm still on the fact that I have to be pregnant. Like, I have to. Because I was looking at videos and they were saying, like, first response is the, like, first pregnancy test that you should take if you think that you're pregnant at a really early, like, stage. We get back from Target. Like, I'm stalling to take this test because I'm scared. But I'm like, bro, I have to go take this test. My boyfriend like, go take the test and then come back, okay? I took the test before I got in the shower because I didn't want, like, the steam to mess up nothing with the test because I didn't feel like going back to get anything. So I got a cup. I washed the cup out and I peed in the cup. And I dipped these pregnancy tests in a freaking cup, right? I dipped the first one. This one is still in the package. I dipped the first one. And I go in there with my boyfriend. He's like, let me see it. And I'm like, it's still thinking and stuff. It's still thinking. I didn't want to go in that bathroom and take that stuff, that little paper towel off the pregnancy test because I was so scared. I took it off and I swear to you, I could not believe. My heart stopped. Like, it stopped. I went in there and I showed my boyfriend. I looked at him and I like covered my face because I wasn't embarrassed, but I was shy, you know. Cause we're hella young, and I feel like at that time it was the wrong time, but for God it was the right time. I just was more shocked on the fact that, like, I knew this whole time, and we took that stupid pregnancy test and it came up negative. So he's like, go take the other one and then come back to me. I don't know. I think this is just, I don't know. I don't feel like it's just me. I feel like it's all the girls. When they take their pregnancy test, they first mind thought is mom. Like, how are you gonna tell your mom? How is other people gonna react to this? So that was my thought. And I actually watched this one thing. So it showed up pretty clear. My mom was pregnant with twins before she got pregnant with me, but they had passed away. The videos that I watched, they were saying, like, your HCG levels, if they're high, your pregnancy test is gonna come out very, very clear. Like, 2 lines straight out, flat out, period. These 2 lines showed up very clear, as you can see. Hold on. Oh, the day after I took the pregnancy test, I was supposed to have my period. My real positive pregnancy test would be to see if I have my period tomorrow. The next day, I did not get my period at all. So I'm like, this is really real. I'm gonna tell you my pro and my con of finding out early. I feel like my pro of finding out early was because being that I am pregnant with twins, I am at a high risk of like preterm labor and stuff like that. Finding out that early, these babies didn't have a heartbeat. These babies didn't have a head, a leg, an ear, or nothing. Like, they didn't have anything. So I feel like finding out that early, I was, able to get all my nutrients. I was able to just adjust appropriately so that they can be healthy. So I feel like if I would have found out any later than I had, I probably, God forbid, but I probably would have been like in a different position right now. So luckily, I also had a doctor's appointment already scheduled way before I found out I was pregnant. And at that appointment, I had told them, they had prescribed me the prenatal pills. I started my prenatals at 4 weeks. So that's when I found out. My con of finding out is like, there's a long ass journey, like 9 months. I found out at 4 weeks. Like, I still have like 30 some weeks to go. In the beginning, it was really stressful. I was really emotional. I had severe morning sickness. I had a cold at that. I was fighting off. I didn't eat anything, which the doctor said that was fine as long as I'm snacking on stuff. But I had to eat something to take my prenatal pill. I know my boyfriend be tired of me because that's all I want to do is eat. And my cravings, people ask me, do you have weird cravings right now? I don't. I have no weird cravings. My cravings are ice cream. But pregnancy is a very, very beautiful thing. Like, it's so beautiful. Us strong women are meant for this. I can admit and say that I am a little bit scared of labor for the simple fact of the contraction part. But I have a high tolerance for pain. So, pretty high tolerance for pain. I'm actually really excited for this journey, for motherhood. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at roleplay to be right here and down in the description below. Yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.